In this video, we're going to look at 5 Chrome extensions that can make you a better marketer online. So whether you're a marketer or whether you're a web developer or perhaps just a small business owner, these tools can be used to make it much easier to come up with ideas for content and also to make your content rank better online. If you find this video helpful, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Now let's jump into this and look at 5 different Chrome extensions that you can use today for free. So the first tool we're going to look at is called Keywords Everywhere, and this is a really useful free tool that you can use when you're searching on Google. So it will automatically show related keywords to the search term that you are using, or you're searching for. So I've got this example of how to build a brand online, and you can see here on the right column of the page, we get a breakdown of the SEO difficulty, so how hard it is to rank for this kind of search term. And of course, we've also got these additional details like the off-page difficulty and on-page difficulty. So these are more in-depth details about how difficult it is to create content that will rank on the top page of Google. So underneath this, then we've got this how to build a brand online. So we can see that the trend data for this search term over all time in this case, or you can filter it by 12 months or 5 years. But you can see that over time this search term has been growing in volume, so there is more people interested in building an online brand. So that may be something that is a good topic to cover if you know that it is growing over time. And directly underneath this, we have related keywords. So this is really good to give you inspiration about types of content to build around that search term. So perhaps you want to have something that's a bit more long tail, for example, and there are examples of this underneath. So this is a really useful tool for getting ideas and inspiration to build content. The next tool I want to look at is Keyword Surfer, and this is another free tool, but you can upgrade it. So they have a full paid product too, but the free tool that they have, the Chrome extension, is actually really useful. So let's look at some things that you can do with this. So this time I'm on Google again, and I'm using the Keyword Surfer plugin, so I've activated that plugin. And I'm searching for how to build a website using WordPress. In this example, you will see that on the right side now we've got this Keyword Surfer widget area, and it will also give us keyword ideas. So we're searching about building a website using WordPress, but in this case it's telling us there are keyword volume based on like WordPress, for example. There's like 368,000 searches a month, and that's based on US traffic. So you can pick the location, but there are similar search terms here that are relevant to what I'm searching for. In this case, that would be themes by WordPress or themes for WordPress. And for those ones you're seeing here that we have a volume, so there are 33,000 searches per month, just over 33,000. And this gives you an idea of how popular the search term is and whether you should be creating content for that. So it's a good way to get ideas for the keywords, but also in this case, the volume of the keyword being searched for. So in the Keywords Everywhere, we actually have to pay to get access to this volume, but using the Keyword Surfer plugin is completely free. Another nice feature of this is that you can generate an article outline. So if you have the premium version of Keyword Surfer, it will do this AI content generation for you, but you also get this outline for free, and we can do that by just clicking this button at the top. So that will actually build the article for us, and then we can go ahead and edit it ourselves and do everything else. So here we can see an example of this article that can be generated for free just by clicking that button in the sidebar of Google. So we can see we've got the headlines, we've got some copy, different H2 tags. So it gives you an outline of this article, and then you can go ahead and fill in the details yourself, either writing it yourself or outsourcing it. But this is a additional feature that you can use as part of the Keyword Surfer plugin. The next Chrome plugin I want to look at is LanguageTool, and this is very similar to Grammarly if you've ever used Grammarly. So this can be used to fix the errors in your content writing. So maybe you're writing emails, or maybe you're writing a new article. This tool will help you find mistakes in the writing that you're doing. So perhaps you have like spelling mistakes or grammar mistakes. It will point them out to you and help you to correct them as you go. So this is a free tool that you can use to do that. And you can also get that to work with your Google Mail, your Gmail. So I have a quick example here of how that might work. So you can see that I've got this missing comma. So it tells me that a comma is missing. And if I go down to the second line, Again, there's a punctuation error, so let's fix that. And I've intentionally made these mistakes just to show how this works, but we've got this spelling mistake here. So it will automatically check all those things for you and make it easy for you to correct those. The next Chrome extension we'll look at is called Word Counter Plus. Now this is a really simple plugin, and it just does one thing, but it does it really well. So if you need to find how many words are on a page, for example, or how many words are in a paragraph, you can simply select the text on the page, and once you right click on this text, so once you right click, you'll get a context menu like this, and it adds this Word Counter Plus option on this menu. So when you click that, it just tells you how many words are in that paragraph or in that piece of text that you've selected. So this is a quick and easy way to do a word count on a page. So maybe you're creating a new web page or a new blog post and you want to have a certain length of content. This is a quick and easy way to do that. And you can also do this to measure the content length of your competitor websites. So if you want to know how many words they have, this free little Chrome extension is really helpful for doing that. The final Chrome extension I want to discuss in this video is SEO Quake, and this is a really powerful tool if you are trying to improve the SEO of your website or your blog posts. So this tool will allow you to do several different things, but you can see it in action once we are on the Google search results page. So here I'm just searching for best website hosting provider. So here on the left side of the page we can see that we've got this little widget, and you can turn it on or off, and you can also customize the parameters, and this will allow us to show different things for each of these results in the search. So you can check what the Yahoo index is or the Google index. You can also do things like SEMrush rank. Now some of these things you may need to have an account for some of the SEM stuff, but most of these things you can do for free. And you can see things like the Google cache date, how many Facebook likes there is, or how many Pinterest pins have been made for that page. So once we scroll down, actually before we scroll down, you can see here that at the top, the keyword difficulty, it also shows us this. So this is a very competitive search term. So the best website hosting provider, very competitive search term and very difficult to rank for this kind of search term. But you can see that it's 84% in terms of difficulty. But if we scroll down, we can compare some of the top results. In this case, we've got QuickSprout. So you can see here that they've got 2,600 pages on Google. So this is a very, very large website. And I think this is backlinks, this L. So this is how many backlinks they have, 12,600. And we've got different Alexa ranks here, but this is not showing right now. You've also got like Facebook likes. Now sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. But and again with the pin there for Pinterest, sometimes I'm using this and it will show how many pins there are, but sometimes it doesn't load for some reason. But this gives you an idea of how large these websites are, how many backlinks they have, how many display advertisements they have on the website and things like that. So it's a really useful way to quickly see how much authority these sites have and how difficult they will be to compete against. One of the nice features about this plugin is that it allows you to connect to different services. So for example, if I click on this second link for the backlinks, it will open up this page in SEMrush, and we can see that a lot more detail about this website. So it has 144,000 backlinks coming from 1,700 domains, different domains, and these are across 2,300 different IP addresses. You can get a lot of information here about the follow, no follow ratio of these links, and a number of other details. So you can look at each of these pages and go into more detail about that. But it can go as deep as you want to go, or it can go as surface level as you want to, depending on what you're looking for. But you know, even in terms of like the number of pages on Google, you can simply click this and it will open up a new tab, and it will, you know, do this site tech radar to show you all of the pages are listed on Google, and you can confirm this yourself. It's got the same number of results here as they said in the previous page. So lots of cool stuff you can do with this, and I know I'm only scratching the surface with it, but it might be very useful to you guys watching this video. So that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hopefully you have found this video helpful, and this is a new kind of video I'm doing. It's different from some of the other types of content I have on my channel, but hopefully you guys have found this interesting, and if you have, make sure to give the video a like and subscribe to this channel for more content. And I will see you guys in the next video.